Hello, welcome in, Magic Learners, much love. MTG of the day, number 20 something, approaching 30. Magic Learning, learning magic backwards and forwards. Now bringing you a Pauper combo elf deck. Really fun deck if you like to draw your whole deck and shoot the opponent and have tons and tons of elves in play. This is an awesome way to do it. It's in Pauper, so it's semi-budget. You could put this together for less than $30 in paper, a little bit more online, or you can tweak it to make it cheaper. And there's multiple ways to build this deck as well. It's something that I've played with many years ago, and I decided to revisit it with a few somewhat new cards. But it's just a fun, classic elf combo, draw a bunch of cards. So let's break down the combo, how this deck works. Yeah, so we've got Llanowar Elves, we've got Elvish Mystic, we've got Fyndhorn Elves, so we've got a lot of the basic green, make a 1/1 that taps for a green. So we don't need a lot of lands. I'm playing 14, some people play as few as 12, but I'm crazy. I'm playing crazy amount of lands, 14, right? We also have Quirion Ranger for a green for a 1/1. By the way, these are all exactly the same, except for the name, if you didn't notice. So we have Redundancy, you call that. You could play as many as 12 of these. Quirion Ranger, return a forest you control an owner's hand, untap target creature. Activate this ability only once each turn. So we can pick up a forest, untap one of these elves, replay the forest, net multiple mana, or if we untap Priest of Titania, check out Priest of Titania, it's crazy. Tap, add a green to your mana mana pool for each elf on the battlefield. So if you have 7 elves, 7 green, Quirion Ranger, untap it, 14 green, go off. Timberwatch Elf, beat down elf, tap, target creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of elves in the battlefield. +10/+10, untap the Quirion Ranger. Bam! So let's get into the actual combo of how this works. The combo is Birchlore Rangers. Well, there's not just one combo. As you can see, the deck has combos. It's a synergy deck. Birchlore Rangers, 1 green for a 1/1. Tap 2 untapped elves you control. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Nettle Sentinel. Whenever you cast a green spell, you may untap Nettle Sentinel. So imagine we have 1 Birchlore Rangers and 1 Nettle Sentinel. Tap Birchlore Rangers. Tap Nettle Sentinel for a green mana. Play a Elvish Mystic. Nettle Sentinel untaps. Tap Nettle Sentinel, Elvish Mystic for a green mana. Nettle Sentinel untaps. And it really gets crazy with Alyssa Huntmaster. This, to me, is the linchpin of the deck. It's a good beatdown card, and it powers everything. Whenever you cast an elf spell, you may put a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token onto the battlefield. So it doubles your elves. So Birchlore, Nettle Sentinel, make a green, play an Elvish Mystic, get a token from Alyssa Huntmaster. Now we have 3 elves in play, and we can make an extra half mana and work our way up. So, also Ivy Lane Denizen is semi-new. I haven't played with this one a whole lot. 4 mana, 2/3. Whenever another green creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. So it is a way to... I mean, it's okay. I'm just testing it out. I think I like Timberwatch Elf more, but it's something new-ish. Now, the way that the deck really combos off and finishes is with Distant Melody. Choose a creature type, draw a card for each permanent you control of that type. Choose elves and draw 10 cards, and then make more mana and then draw more cards, right? So we need blue mana. Birchlore Rangers makes blue, makes any color. Sylvan Ranger, which we've got 4 of, search for a basic land card. Civic Wayfinder, search for a basic land card. And we've got 1 island. And then we can finish with Roar of the Crowd. Choose a creature type. Damage target creature or player equal to the number of permanents you control of the chosen type. Choose elves. Blast off for 10. And then the last card is Elvish Visionary. 2 mana, 1/1. Elf. Draw a card. So that's the deck. Really, really fun. Works pretty well online, but there's a lot of triggers and it can take a while, as we're going to see. And it probably makes for a more fun paper deck, and it's also cheaper in paper too, so I recommend this deck in paper, and you can watch along online to see how you like it. Really fun, real fast. But before we get into the match let's go ahead and take a look at my sideboard. So my favorite card here is Fire Whip. Cool Whip. Enchanted creature you control. Enchanted creature is tapped. This deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Sacrifice Fire Whip to do another damage. So say that we put Fire Whip on a Nettle Sentinel, right? Nettle Sentinel untaps and we go Machine Gun Happy. Also Devoted Druid, put a -1/-1 counter on Devoted Druid, untap. Works with Timberwatch Elf. Timberwatch Elf +7/+7. You can make 7 green mana or shoot 7, right? Civic Wayfinder, some extra gas. I've got a few life gain cards. Aquarian Ranger, Timberwatch to go more beatdown, and then Wrap and Vigor, regenerate each creature you control, which is good against sweepers, crypt rats, stuff like that. And that is the deck. We went down to 59 cards. What just happened? We lost a Nettle Sentinel. Okay, there we go. Back to 60. Nettle Sentinel. Get back in the van, man. Alright, so that's the deck. It's fun. We'll get to the matches. First match going up tomorrow, or I imagine a lot of you are going to see this later and the match is already up. But yeah, also let me know what tweaks you would make, as there's multiple ways to build this deck and multiple cards. And if there's something new that's been printed that I've missed, I'd be excited to hear that as well, because most of these cards are pretty damn old, and if we can tweak it to change with the times, that'd be cool by me. But enough rambling, seeing the games, let's get to it.